The mission is Crusade, so we have, in here we've got one objective, 1 point on the wooded hill in the middle of the lake. We've got an objective over here, we have an objective, and in the tank trucks here. Dark Angels, who we got?
Okay, so it's somewhere in here. Azrael leading the Dark Angels today. We've got 3 squads of attack marines. Any special weapons there aren't actually there, apart from this plasma cannon. Got a librarian in here as well. And then we've got a Land Raider. Inside Land Raider is a command squad with the Banner of Devastation. And last but not least, 6 Raven Wing Black Knights with the twin plasma guns. That's it.
Okay, alright.
Oh, sorry, there's a tech marine inside the Land Raider.
David, Space Wolves. Talk us through them.
Okay, I've got 4 Grey Hunter squads, so 2 10-mans here, 1 led by my Warlord, the Wolf Lord here. This is a Wolf Guard battle leader. I've got 2 more in reserves to come in via drop pods. 2 Long Fang squads, so 1 here with 4 missile launchers, 1 hiding behind the crates with 2 las cannons and 2 plasma cannons. These guys are led by a Rune Priest. Yep. Then in the middle we've got a Vindicator and the other trusty Dreadnought.
Okay, and we're going to do Steal the Initiative. Yep. 6, new.
Yeah, fairly uneventful. Land Raider moved up. Squads shuffling around a little bit to form a better line. The Black Knights, they forgot to do the scout moves, we did that, and then they charged forward across the building and eliminated that squad of Grey Knights. Grey Knights, Grey Hunters, and did a wound on the Wolf Lord as well, but then they failed to charge fairly pathetically.
So it's First Blood.
Yeah, it was First Blood, that's true.
Well,
yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, the unit and the ward are separate.
Okay, cool.
How do you feel about that?
Bit miffed.
Yeah, that was me last time.
That's what we can do now.
Alright.
One. Yep. The drop pod came in at the back of the Dark Angels over there. The Long Fangs hopped up onto the crates.
Yep.
These Grey Hunters moved forward towards the objective. The Vindicator turned around, fire of the Black Knights. Dreadnought shuffled over here to try and help out his friend, Wolf Lord, all on his own. Was it for movement and then shooting? The Vindicator killed 3
on his own, yeah.
3 Black Knights. Who killed that one? I think it was
Missile
launchers.
Yeah.
Killed the other one. Dreadnought didn't do anything to land Raider.
No.
And the Wolf Lord failed to charge on the Black Knights.
Okay. Oh, and these guys
Shot and killed a couple of guys here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Right. Dark Angels, turn 2.
Yeah, good turn for Dark Angels, I think. So these guys here turned around and shot very badly the 6 Grey Hunters that have drop podded down, so they're gone with the help of the squad. These guys moved up. I think they managed to get a wound off the Wolf Lord, who's got finished off by the Land Raider. And there's many shots. The Black Knights did a little scooch around here to sort of shoot into the side armour of the Vindicator. Failed, charged, did a couple of wounds, and then they buggered off with a hit and run. So they're skulking back in there.
Yeah. And not occupying this objective, right?
No, they can't do that. They're fast attack choice. So that's it. Pretty brief turn.
Okay.
The second drop pod came in here. Grey Hunters jumped out onto the hill, firing into the back of the attack squad, and not doing anything. The 2 drop pods also fired, didn't do much. The Dreadnought moved up, fired on the Black Knights. I don't think he did anything.
The Lord did nothing.
No. These missile launchers fired onto the Black Knights. I think they killed 1.
They did.
And the 2 plasma cannons fired onto the Black Knights, killing the last one.
Yeah.
The 2 laser cannons fired on the Land Raider, didn't do anything. And then these Grey Hunters moved into the objective. And that is that.
Okay, where the Vindicator fire at?
He was shaken from the last turn. So
right, okay.
Dark Angels turn 3. So tactical squad on the hill started us off with Azrael's help, shot and just about killed all of the Grey Hunters that had dropped in on the hill. These guys turned around, charged successfully this drop pod here and killed it, glanced at several grenades. This squad tried the same thing but failed their charge. These guys rolled up, the Land Raider rolled up onto the beginning of the ruin, missed with the multi-melter again, but shot and very, very flukily managed to get a pen and a glance on the Vindicator, finishing off its last hull point. That's it.
Okay. How's it going, Dave?
Not so well. I think it's all going to end next turn. I've only got one scoring unit left.
No.
And everything else is pretty much hobbled. So, happy days. So the Dreadnought moved up, fired at the Land Raider, didn't do anything, and then charged in, smashed it with the Power Fist, and managed to take one whole point off.
Awesome.
Big win.
It's a cool visual image.
Superman punch.
The
Long flank shot, so you guys on the hill.
yeah, shot the hill. I think he killed one at the front, and the drop pod at the back managed to kill another.
Cool.
What was it? Death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah.
A couple of guys, sorry, also on the hill.
Oh yeah, from
Oh,
these
yeah.
long fangs.
Alright, okay, cool.
So what, managed to kill 4 tactical troops? 6. Oh.
Get in. Dark Angels, turn 4.
It was turn 4. So the Land Raider ignored the, completely ignored the Dreadnought, moved around the side, shot the multi-melter, which did pen, but only was crew stunned, so he's snapshotting, can't move. And then he fired his other gun and Power Machine Spirit into, well, just multiple Power Machine Spirit into these guys, and took out, I think, 3 long fangs in the end, who broke, and so they've
Run a bit.
fleeing in favour a little bit. Nothing much else happened. The plasma cannon shot and missed, and these guys charged and took out the other drop pod. So no more pesky shots in the back.
So the 2 long fangs regrouped and are now skulking behind the power generator, whatever it is. The 2 long fangs with the last cannons fired at the Land Raider and took another whole point off.
Alright.
And the Dreadnought turned and shot and didn't hit.
No.
So that's it.
It's like literally a barn door.
Well, he
Right
did
in front
hit,
of
he just couldn't go through.
Oh, yeah. Which wasn't bad actually, because he needed a 6 to hit, so there's that. But
Okay, turn 5 next. Turn 5, Dark Angels.
Okay, sort of short and sweet. One of these guys moved, the plasma cannon shot, and I think it's failed to pen, or failed to do anything to the Dreadnought side armour. The Land Raider moved around, missed with the multi-melter on the Dreadnought, and hit his sub cannon, managed to kill one long fang on the hill, so one less cannon to shoot at me.
the hiding long fangs ran around the corner and took out one of the tactical squad guys on the hill.
Can't stretch that far.
Yeah. The long fang over there with the last cannon, firing the Land Raider, which made it invulnerable so nothing happened. And the Grey Hunters have decided they're going to move off the objective because they've got nothing else to do and it's not going to win the battle.
Still holding it at the moment though.
Yeah. So roll something.
Yeah.
Win the game.
Well, I rolled a...
Oh right, okay.
Or 2 X. It's over.
Oh.
Oh,
Alright.
Epic handshake.
yeah.
Alright, so, after action report, what do you think? Well, you didn't really have much of one last time.
No, yeah.
So what do you think
I think
you might have done different, or...
keeping the same list, I probably would have swapped put the 10-man Grey Hunter squads in the drop pods.
Yeah.
So they might have survived a bit longer, and again against 36 shots, probably not. At least they would have had a fighting chance. And then if I could have assaulted after that, they might have had a chance of
Yeah.
doing something. And then I could have kept the 5-man squads to claim the objectives there. And there.
Yeah.